Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm going to start by applying this foundation primer by Mercier, and this one is a Radiance one. It's really good just to give you like a glow. So because I have a tan, I love to apply this one underneath my foundation, and it's been a long time since I used this product, but it's a really good one. So I'm just using my beauty blender to apply all over my face just because it's easier and it gives us more of a natural look. So next I'm gonna be mixing two foundations. I'm gonna be using the Marc Jacobs Remarkable one and the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. And because I have a tan, I'm just trying to kind of choose the most dark, like kind of warm colors foundation I own. Yeah, so this one, as you guys can see, still not my color, but I'm gonna add some bronzer later, and hopefully this will match. So guys, after I applied my foundation, I like to come with the beauty blender just to kind of take any excess away. The beauty blender is really good for that because it really picks up any excess product. So I just like to do that on top of my foundation just to make sure it's not cakey and stuff. So I'm just doing that. Then now moving on to the eyes, I'm going to be using my MAC paint pot in soft ochre. Now I'm going to be applying with this Zoeva brush just all over the eyelids. And also, as you guys can see, my eyebrows are already done. And if you guys want to see how I do my eyebrows, that is a video as well. Then next I'm gonna come with the Meet Matte Trimony palette by the Balm. I'm absolutely obsessed with this palette. I love every single shade. Now I'm gonna be using this light brown just kind of all over my eyelids. It's really light. It's almost like a skin tone just to kind of set the paint pot by MAC. Then with more of a peachy tone, I'm going to be using that as a transition shade on the outer corner of my eye. So I'm not going to be bringing this color all the way in. I'm just going to concentrate on the outer corner of my eyes. And I'm using the Ultra Cosmetics blending brush. And with a darker eyeshadow, a darker brown from the same palette, I'm going to be applying just again in the outer corner of my eyes just to kind of create that gradient effect. So I apply the transition shade and now I'm following with a darker shade. So now guys, from the same palette, I'm going to be using the black eyeshadow and a small eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to be just kind of tapping just on the outer corner of my eyes just to define and create more of a smoky effect. And now guys, I'm just applying some mascara and obviously I'm gonna apply some eyelashes, and the one I'm gonna use today is from eyelure and is the 1 for 1. It's very nice, it's super wispy as well. So to correct my dark circles guys, I'm gonna be using this LA Girl orange concealer just where my dark circles are, just a tiny bit. I did not sleep well last night, so I'm just gonna apply some of this, blend with a beauty blender as per normal. Then it's time for concealer, and I'm gonna be using the Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer, and I'm gonna be applying with my Bell brush just under my eyes, a little bit on the forehead, bridge of nose and chin. So this is amazing for brightening if you guys like a really bright under eyes and a really airbrush effect as well. This is amazing, and you give you lots of coverage too. Then guys, now I forgot to show you, but I'm actually using the Ben Nye banana powder just to set under my eyes and where I applied the concealer before. And I'm just using with the damp beauty blender because it gives you like an airbrush finish and it really blurs your pores. Then guys, back to the eyes, I'm going to be using the dark brown eyeshadow and the black one just on my lower lash line with a small eyeshadow brush. I'm just going to be blending this one just to make sure it's really nice and soft, because I don't want it to be a harsh line. I want it to be just very smoky and soft looking. And with the pencil brush, I'm applying the black one just mostly very close to the lash line. Then now I'm following with some mascara on the bottom lashes, and the mascara I'm using is the Telescopic by L'Oreal. So to contour, I'm going to be using the NYX matte bronzer and the Zoeva brush just under my cheekbones. And to blend my contour, I'm going to be using my Aucoin contour brush, which is absolutely incredible to blend contour. It just blends so easily. Then to bronze up my face, I'm going to be using the Smashbox bronzer and the Aucoin blush brush. And I'm just going to be basically applying this on top of my cheekbones, just above the contour, just around my forehead to warm up my complexion and just to try to match my face with my tan. I know it's quite hard, but I just want to look quite nice and bronzed, and I really love this bronzer because it's matte. Now going with the blush, I'm going to be using the MAC Peaches blush, and this color is really nice when you have a tan. Now I'm going to be using the same brush I was using for my bronzer. Just going to apply a little bit onto my cheeks. I don't tend to wear a lot of blush, but this blush I really like because it's so natural. So now my favorite part, which is the highlighter. So I'm going to be using the Balm Lummanizer. It's a classic, it's one of the best highlighters out there. And what I'm doing is I actually did a spritz of just tonic water or any kind of setting spray you have to wet the brush before applying your highlighter. This is a trick I do for ages, and it just intensifies the color of the highlighter and it makes it look more a glow within. It makes it look a lot more natural, and it just gives you like a really nice glow, but it still looks like skin. It doesn't look patchy or cakey, it just looks like skin. So yeah. And now guys, time for the cherry of cake, which is the lips, and I'm gonna be using the NYX lip liner in hot red, and I'm gonna be following with the Lipland liquid lipstick in broccoli, and that in this liquid lipstick is a collaboration from Amrezy, and is a really gorgeous orangey shade. You guys know I love a red lip, especially if there is a hint of orange. I think it looks super sexy when you have a tan, so that's the look I'm going for today. So that's the look finished, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This makeup look is quite simple, but it's perfect to wear in the summertime. It's quite sexy and it's gonna go with your tan. So I see you in the next video. Bye.